Right, hello everybody, welcome back to the action here at Goodwood, and boy oh boy is it lighting up here. We are heading to multiple playoffs as it stands at the minute. We've just come down to the 17th green. Just coming up next is going to be Harry Oddie, Reese Williams and Jake Moore coming down 17. We're going to stay live till the end. Of course, if there's playoffs though, we will break off and come back live for those playoffs too. You will not miss any of the action here at Goodwood. It's the England South Championship 2 on the Faldo series. It is absolutely insane, I have to say. The leaderboard, we could be having 5 playoffs here, and of course we've got to have an outright winner as well, so we could technically have sort of 6 playoffs, I suppose. My word, it's going to be entertaining. We'll just pan on to the 17th fairway. As you can see, I'm sure nobody wants to keep looking at my face when there's plenty of golf still to be played. So coming down 17 now, Harry Oddie going very well today indeed. Reese Williams and Jake Moore as well. Here they come now. I'm going to talk you through what the lay of the land is whilst you watch these shots, because it's pretty exciting, I have to say. It really, really is. We have to have age category winners, and there's 5 age categories: the under 16 boys, the under 18 boys, and the under 21 boys, and the under 16 girls and under 21 girls. And then we have to have an outright winner as well. So for the boys, the under 21 category, it is this man up here, Harry Oddie, who's the current leader in the under 21 boys. So he is coming down towards us now, and he's the leader by 1 shot. I'm just trying to see, is it, it's from Clark, isn't it, who has finished in the clubhouse at 3 over. So if Harry Oddie can par his way home here, he will likely become the champion, unless Baker or Dickman could do something a little bit later on. They're through 13 and 10 respectively. So that's how the under 21s stand for the boys. Now bear with us, because for the under 18s we've got Moore and Sagal both locked together at 3 over par. Moore through 15, Sagal through 10. So that one's heading to a playoff, as we can see at the minute. Still a lot of golf to be played though. The under 16 boys, it is Holcomb, Matthew Holcomb and Charlie Croker both locked together at level par. Holcomb has just gone down 18 as well. In fact, he's just holing out now on 18. If he can par it, or if he can birdie it, he might go into the lead, and I believe that might be for the outright lead too. But let's have a look at how the girls are doing. So it is Nicole Amos and Hang at the minute, both locked together at level par for the under 21 girls. So that's heading to a playoff as it stands at the minute. Eloise Freely and Williamson, it's Eloise Freely, she's 10 over at the minute. She's on the 14th. She's got a 1-shot lead over Williamson. So as it stands at the minute, all 5 age categories could well be heading to a playoff. My word, it couldn't be any more dramatic, could it? It really can't. It's going to take some managing to keep track of all of this, but we're going to do our utmost for you, and of course bring you the action as it happens live as well. So Harry Oddie in this group here. I'm not sure which he is though. I will find out for you. Which is Harry? Are you Harry? Yeah. You're Harry. Oh, good man. Sometimes I just have to ask. Here is Harry Oddie with the grey cap, grey beigey shorts there. He is level par. He is going very, very well in the under 21s. In fact, he's leading the under 21s. The winners of each age category will earn themselves a spot in the Faldo Series 25th anniversary grand final later this year. Ooh, shot. Go on, go on. Oh, what a great shot though. Wonderful effort. So this is group 24, Harry Oddie, Reese Williams, Jake Moore here at 17. think what we'll do actually, Leon, is follow this group down because Harry Oddy is on for the title here. There's still, won't be a done deal though. We've still got Elliot Baker and Oliver Dickman still in the hunt though for the under-21 title. So this is far from over just yet. So the 17th here at Goodwood on the park course. Par 4, 459 yards. Come round, come round. So a bit of work to do there for Harry. So I tell you, Dickman, Castley and Baker, Baker and Dickman are 5 over, Castley 6 over. So if Oddy can par his way home, or even birdie his way home, he's looking very good for the under-21 championship. Oh. In the group as well behind, we do have 2 groups back, Charlie Croker. He's going very well. So as it stands at the minute, we have a 4-way tie for the outright lead at the top as well. We are going to stick with this group and follow them down 18 because Harry Oddy could be very close to taking the under-21 championship there. We won't have it confirmed till a little bit later, of course, but we'll head round to the tee box. Yeah, not bad. So whilst we're walking, let's just pop that leaderboard onto the screen for you so you can see how things stand. We've got a 4-way tie at the top, of course, so we have to have an outright winner, be it male or female, and then we have to have our 5 age category winners as well. So we will have 5 champions today, and one will essentially be a double champion because they'll shoot the lowest score at the minute. As you can see, that is the overall leaderboard. So level par is getting it done. It's day 2 technically here, actually should be day 3, but of course unfortunately Monday the weather put paid to that and we've had to switch to a 36-hole tournament instead of the usual 3-day event, but that has meant things have really tightened up indeed, haven't they? We're going to grab a word with Harry as soon as he's holed out at 18. Can he par his way home? If he can, he's put himself in pole position to take the under-21 title. So far today, he's 1 under for his round. Clark is in the clubhouse at 3 over. Will Rush is over in the clubhouse at 5 over. Dickham, Baker, Castley still out on the course though at 5 and 6-6 respectively. So we are going to stay live to the end. Of course, if there's a playoff, we'll cut off and come back again to bring you that playoff action. It couldn't be any more exciting, could it? It really couldn't. This is Harry Oddie. Did he just go a little bit left? Playing to Reece Williams and Jake Moore here. Jake Moore in the under-18s, both Harry and Reece in the under-21s. All three shot 75 and 3 over par yesterday. Oh, nice shot. I think it's just safe there. Harry Oddie's still got a club in his hand. Don't tell me he's going to hit a provisional. This could be huge drama right at the end here. So here is Harry Oddie, he's playing a provisional. First went left, what's he going to do here? Oh, that one's gone a bit right. I think it's going to be okay there though. Leon, if you want to hop in with me, we'll run ourselves down, get closer to the green, see if we can help Harry find his ball as well. So big drama, huge drama in fact here. The Faldo series, it's the England South Championship 2. We're going to take a drive in the buggy, let you see what the course looks like here down at 18. Off we go. We've brought you a lot of features today as well. We've got your very special hole-in-one hunting feature in the last broadcast. That was excited. We went to the 8th. Did we catch a first ever live hole-in-one? Well, you're going to have to go back and watch it to find out, and I can tell you there were some incredible shots in there. There's a little clue for you. Do go back and watch that one because it was an absolute cracker. We're just whizzing past the gentleman here as we make our way down the 18th fairway here at Goodwood. We're on the Parks course. If you ever played it, do comment below, let us know. Remember, we can see the comments. We do want to hear from you, and rather kindly, this one doesn't have a plastic shelf in front of us, does it? So we've got a nice clear view for you as we drive our way down. I'm just going to park up over here on the left just to see if I can help Harry find his ball. We've got one of the balls over here. In fact, I think we've got two of the balls here actually. I don't think it was anywhere near as far as he thought it might have been. Yeah, we do. So in fact, did two come down this way? So did one go over here? I didn't actually have eyes on it, so I'm sure Harry will be able to sort of guide us with that. But there's one there and there's one there. In fact, if anything, it's a very difficult approach shot. You actually want to be on the right here because you've got this whopping great tree in front of us, which just completely blocks off the green here, although I do believe the pin is cut well off to the right. Similar to where it was yesterday. Right, I'm going to have to move the buggy and we're just going to see if we can help him find it. Desperate to find this. let's see if we can find this. How far did it go? That's the question. Yeah, everybody wants to find the ball, don't they? Everybody wants to be the hero. Ah, I think we've got it. Great stuff.
That blue line definitely helps.
Yeah, and I think we have. Good stuff. Exactly what we need to do. It's going to be tricky though for Harry here. He needs par really. So we're not sure what he did at 17 just yet. It's not updated, so and he's 1 under for his round. He is 2 over in total. 2 over in total, which puts him to the top of the so under 21 category. That's right. So this is now his 3rd shot, so big pressure here. Big pressure indeed for Harry Oddie. He's got a 1 shot lead over Clark, who's in the clubhouse in the under 21s, but this is his 3rd shot. This has got to go close. It really has. Huge drama here, huge drama on the Faldo series at Goodwood. My word, it couldn't be much more entertaining than this. Do not go anywhere, do not take your eyeballs off this, because this is critical. Have a look, he's gone for it, and he's had to as well, and it's on the green, it's on the front edge of the green, and it's no, it's just trickling down the front edge. That is not fair at all. That is not fair. Oh, it's big drama here indeed. We've got Rhys Williams and Jake Moore here about to play their 2nd shots, and at a time when he needed to deliver. Has Harry Oddie put himself out of contention or in big trouble? Could still be in for a playoff though. And that's a great shot. That is a superb shot there, by the way. My word. That's a good shot too. Let's make our way up to the green then, because my word, this really matters. This is important. This is huge. If Harry Oddy can hold out from here, I never like to say anything too soon, but I think he gives himself about a 95% chance of becoming the England South 2 under-21 champion here for the Faldo series. If not, any bogeys, it's heading to a playoff. If he double bogeys, it's going to be Clark who's going to be the champion. Ben Clark, who has finished. Up it goes, get close, get close. It's going to be short, so either way it looks like we could well be heading to a playoff in the under-21s. No, it's not quite over just yet because we've got Casserly and Dickman as well, both in the and Baker, all in the final group. They're +5, +5, +6, so it won't be officially settled here just yet. And that's quite a bit short there, isn't it? Still hear the roar of the race cars in the background. Oh, and again another short one. Sure he did at 17 either, so we think it was a par at 17, which gave him a one-shot lead. He's going to drop at least a shot here, so he needs this, we think, to take it to a playoff. Blistering sunshine now here at Goodwood, it really is. So this take what we think it is going to be for a playoff, and he's missed it. And he's missed it. Wow. Oh my word. So does that mean Ben Clark is in pole position for the title? goes, and we think Harry Oddy might just have missed out. Let's see what he did at 17 now. We'll walk and talk with him actually. Harry, we walk and talk. What did you do at 17? Was it par?
Par, yeah.
Yeah. It was a tricky tee shot, wasn't it, though, here at 18? Just kind of catching the rough a little bit. Are you pleased with how you've gone, though, over the 2 days, though? You've done some pretty impressive golf.
Yeah, I picked the ball really well. Just been let down on the greens a little bit, hit some good putts that just didn't go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall pretty pleased with how I played.
How's it been playing on the Faldo series? Of course, 25th anniversary as well. What's it been like?
Yeah, I've played in the Faldo for a few years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always good events. Yeah, I really enjoy them.
Fantastic. I'll let you go because I think we wanted to get they want us to get out of the way, so we'll move. Thanks, Harry. Thank you very much. Now we'll just wait for Harry to get his scorecard in, but I believe that might put him a little bit over, and will mean he will potentially miss out. But nothing's confirmed just yet. Just hold fire before we get too caught up in it. Now, right in front of us, let's focus on the next group, shall we? Bit of drama here indeed. This is Ben Bolton, Tyler Weaver and Toby Prezi here, coming up 18. Tyler Weaver, a winner last week in the Midlands Championship. All boys in the under 16 category. And I can tell you, if Ben Bolton can birdie here, then he will move to level par, which would tie Holcombe and Croker. Croker's behind as well, so we are heading to a playoff in the under 16 boys as well. You couldn't believe it, could you? Jamie Birchall's still out on the course though. He's at the 13th at the minute. He's +2, so you never know. Metcalf at +5, but that's how things are standing. It is at the minute Monty Holcombe who is in pole position. He shot a 68 today, a 68. He's level par, he's in the clubhouse, so at the minute it's advantage to Monty Holcombe. If Ben Bolton though can birdie here at 18, we will have a three-way tie at the top for the under 16 boys. Tyler Weaver at +7 for the tournament. And just trying to have a look at Toby Prezi +8. So yeah, it's really down to Ben Bolton here. If Ben can birdie this here at 18, then he is going to potentially take things to yet another playoff. Now, as it stands at the minute, we don't think we're going to a playoff for the under 21 boys. We think it's going to be Ben Clark. At the minute, that's how it stands, although we still have Casserly and Dickman out on the course at the minute. Still a lot of golf to be played, so as that story develops, we will let you know. But I can tell you, it is highly unlikely that we're going to have the outright champion is going to be an under 21 boy. My word, this is dramatic. This is exciting. I don't think we've ever quite had it like this before. At the top of the leaderboard, it is all ladies as well at the top of the leaderboard. It's Nicole Amos and Yasmin Hang, both at 1 under in total. Charlie Croker is coming down behind. Oh, what a shot that is. That will be for par though, I believe, so it just depends who. This is Tyler, isn't it, here, I believe. Ooh. Crazy to think this is the under 16 boys, isn't it, really? I mean, just how good they are. So it is Monty Holcomb and Charlie Croker at the minute. Monty in the clubhouse, shot 68. He's level par for the tournament. Charlie Croker coming up behind if Ben Bolton can birdie here. So there we go, Ben Bolton I'm not sure if that is Ben, but I can tell you the other shot will be for par, so it doesn't look like Ben Bolton is going to be the under-16 champion or take it to a playoff. Now it all comes down to Charlie Croker in the next group coming up behind. So we're just going to let this group head off and catch up with the group behind, because Charlie Croker is level par coming up 18. If he can birdie it, there's a fairly big chance that he's going to become the under-16 Boys England South 2 champion. It goes, great stuff. Now I can confirm as well it was a double bogey for Harry Oddie in the under-21 boys, which does leave Ben Clark as your current leader in the clubhouse at 3 over par. Casserly and Dickman and Baker are still out on the course though, but he holds a 2-shot lead with Casserly. Dickman on 14 at the minute, so there we go. That's this group done. We're going to stick around and let them head on in, because we've got a very big group coming up behind as well. Tyler Weaver, last week's winner for the Midland Championship. Cheers, boys. Thank you. Right, now we turn our attention to Group 26. Charlie Croker, Dylan Hussey and Max Saunders. Again, in the under-16 boys, this is vital for Charlie Croker here. He's level par. If he can birdie 18, he's got a great chance of being crowned the under-16 boys champion. And that's a great shot, isn't it? Hold. Charlie, which one's Charlie? Just going now. Right, been informed that is Charlie now in the hat. Put it close, Charlie, so that is an opportunity then to get the job done in the under-16 boys. Otherwise we could be heading to another playoff. Well, actually the first playoff so far, I think nothing is confirmed yet, just to let everybody know, nothing is a done deal yet. We've still got a number of groups to come in. He's got the hat on. Yes. White top, white blue. Still well. Now, a bit of extra drama as well for you for the outright. Nicole Amos now has the outright lead by herself at 1 under par. She's on 16. She will be coming up very soon. Go on, get up, get up. Good shot. So what can Charlie Croker, excitement as well though, by the way, Jamie Birchall in the under 16 boys, the very final group. He has just birdied at 13, sorry, he's now just one back and he's on the 14th. My word, this is exciting. So Charlie Croker though for his round, 2 under par for his round. Pretty impressive going, isn't it? Plane that just come in past. Fire plane, look, 2 wings. As Charlie Croker gets himself ready now, if he sinks this, we think he will go into pole position for the under 8, under 16 championship boys. It's tough, it's tough. Go on, go on. Oh. Got to make that. So we believe this will be for par for Charlie, which will still tie him at the top of the leaderboard in the under 16 boys. Of course, Charlie Croker playing with Dylan Hussey and Max Saunders here. In it goes, right, pressure punt now for Charlie Croker. He needs to make this to stay at level par with tie at the top for the under 16 boys. My word, you just could not make this any more exciting, could you? You really couldn't. And he makes it, confident stroke. Great stuff by Charlie Croker. Let's grab a quick word with Charlie, shall we? Because he's now got to stick around at the minute. He's level. So, Charlie, that was some round today. You've got to be happy, right?
Yeah, I played better today, but I should have been a couple lower.
Well, all I'll say is you can't go home just yet, all right? Nothing's a done deal yet, of course, but you can't go home just yet.
Yeah.
Look, under par, that's got to be happy. The course has played well today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot firmer today.
Yeah.
It's been softer in like the last couple of rounds because of how much rain we had, but it was definitely firmer today.
Now, we normally play 3 rounds of Faldo, don't we? Of course, it's only 2. Is that change your mindset for you at all? Or is it just... go for
I mean, obviously it gave me less rounds to make it back after yesterday, but I played well enough today to put myself into what I think I'm about to play a playoff. But yeah,
Potentially, yes. Yeah, there's still a couple of players left to come in your age group, but yes, if that was par, then you're tied at the top at the minute. Well done, Charlie. Thank you, mate. Right, so let's just move back a little bit, Leon, because we're not going to go anywhere because we do have the next group just about to come through. As it stands at the minute, it's tied at the top at the minute.
So if, sorry,
Yeah.
not assuming, so if no one else gets the best score, there is a playoff.
There will be a playoff if nobody beats
And
the
is it
score.
sudden death? Or
Yes, it is sudden death, and it could be another playoff for the outright as well. He's in it at the minute. I think it's Nicole Amos is 1 under, so we have to have an outright winner, outright, and then we have to have age category outright winners as well.
One playoff.
So he could win the whole thing outright still.
Oh,
just to, I believe it's going to be 1, and then maybe 118, 118. That's what I would assume. That would make sense.
I'm
Yeah,
so proud of him. Bless
he's done
him.
brilliant, hasn't he?
He's
What a
done-
great
he's
score.
only 40.
Yeah,
He's done good.
5 coming in now. 5 left.
Yeah,
So now it's
no,
in
it might
score
not be a
order. So we've got
playoff, might
the
not
under
be.
16 girls, the leading 3 from the under 16 from the starter play today. Then it's under 21 girls, then it's under 21 boys, under 18.
Yeah,
And unfortunately,
sure.
the under
Yes.
16 boys are the very final group out. So you're going to have to wait because Jamie Birchall is now just 1 shot back.
Yeah,
So,
so anything.
so quite frankly, anything can happen in the next half hour.
It's exciting. He's done his best. He's done his best.
If you get a gin, can you just bring one down here as well? Cheers, thank you very much. It certainly is exciting. It's lovely to see, isn't it? Spectators certainly having a great time as well. We are just waiting for the next group to come through. Let's just pop that leaderboard, just get confirmation up onto the screen just whilst we're waiting for the next group to come through. If they're going to be a while, we could even dip down to 18, couldn't we actually, Leon? In fact, that might be worth doing. We're going to jump ourselves into the buggy. We are now waiting for the under 16 girls category, the top 3 at the start of today anyway. So yeah, Leon, if you come with me, I'll grab the buggy and we can head down. Chloe Williamson, Emily Peaford and Eloise Feely should be coming down. I think Eloise Feely had a 1 or 2 shot lead in this category, so there's a fair chance, who knows, we could have our first confirmed winner very, very shortly. We're just going to whiz back down, or on the buggy, off we go. We're going to whiz our way back down to the 18th and catch up with them. They are on 17 now, I can actually see them, so we won't have long to wait. Do bear with us. This is huge drama, isn't it? My word, this is exciting stuff. We still don't know. We still don't have a clear picture. We still don't have a confirmed winner yet, although it does look like at the minute Ben Clark in the under-21s is in pole position. But nothing's confirmed yet. We could very shortly have our first confirmed winner, which would be in the under-16 girls category. Eloise Feely, we believe, the last time I saw on the leaderboard, she had the advantage. As we've seen with this wonderful game, things can change so quickly now. They're just coming down 17 now. So very shortly, you will see us at 17. We need an extra bit of nitro in this buggy, don't we? And here we come, and a good crowd here as well. So I'm going to leave the mic here for now. Right, let's take it down because we're now on the green with the under 16 girls. Chloe Williamson, Emily Peaford and Eloise Feely. And we are heading to a playoff for the under 16 girls as well as it stands. It is Chloe Williamson and Eloise Feely locked together at 13 over par right now. My word, this is big drama once again. Could we be going to sudden death all the way to the finish really here? So you join us in the heart of the action. Chloe Williamson, Emily Peaford and Eloise Feely. 27, teed off at 12.06. Chloe and Emily started today at 5 over par, Eloise at 2. As you can tell, they've dropped back quite a bit today. Which is which? Tell me which is which.
That's Chloe, my daughter, in red.
Ah, fantastic.
That's, I'm not sure her first name, in white.
Yeah.
That's the one that was leading from the first round. And
Okay.
That's Emily Beeford, is it?
And the one in pink.
Beeford, I only know her.
No, that's fine. That's great. Thank you. Cheers.
I'm sure the scores, because it's been a bit of a mess.
Is there, they were tied at 13s.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all right. Right. Right, so we're going to walk down. I better go get the buggy. So it's like Chloe in red. We think Emily is in pink, which must mean Eloise is in white. There we go. That's for reference of the girls actually to wear. Right, so we believe Chloe in the red, we believe Eloise in the white, and Emily in the pink. So it's between the red and white, really. So right, let's have a look at how things stand here after 17. Scores not inputted yet, but we've got them tying together. So here is Chloe. What a shot that is. Straight to the heart of the fairway. And we believe this is Emily Beeford now. is Eloise. Driver in hand. Oh, great shot. Arrow straight that. And it's gone a long way too. It's almost made its way up. What a time to put a shot like that in. Right, Leon, let's jump in the buggy and I'll whiz us down. Let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen just for a sec, just whilst you can see how things stand. All three girls with fantastic tee shots there. Now, last time we saw both of these two girls as they were on 17 are at 13 under, so we're not sure what they did at 17. So difficult to commentate right now, isn't it? Hopefully the scores will update very, very quickly, and we will know for you. But some wonderful, wonderful tee shots here. I can see two balls. I can't see the third ball. Oh yes, well spotted, Leon, it is, yeah, all three right into the heart of the fairway. Wonderful stuff indeed. We're going to get ourselves back into the action very, very shortly. Okay, we can pop that leaderboard down now as we get ourselves ready and into position. We believe it was Eloise with that absolutely monstrous drive. It really was. Chloe Williamson, Emily Peaford, Eloise Feely. We believe Chloe Williamson in the red, Emily Peaford in the pink, and Eloise Feely in the white. And it is Williamson and Feely locked together at 13 over par. Oh, hold, hold, hold. And it does, yes, we're seeing one or two trickle down there. Oh, and it's all change. It is all change. And we believe it's Chloe Williamson. She has birdied. She birdied 17. Feely unfortunately bogeyed it, so at the minute it's Chloe Williamson who is 12 over, but got a 2-shot lead as she comes up here. Wow. So it's looking like it's going to be Chloe Williamson who is going to become the champion. It's not quite over just yet. Stop, 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 come back. Chloe in the red, do you know? Chloe in the red, do you know? What? It's Chloe in the red, do you know?
Chloe's in the red, Eloise in the white.
Done well. Needs to make this really. This is Eloise Feely. This will be for birdie. And she's missed it. Emily Peaford there. So Chloe Williams 12 over, Louise Freely 14 over. It's looking like Chloe Williamson in red is going to become the England South 2 under 16 girls champion. It's Emily Peaford's round comes to a close. Become the champion for Chloe Williams. She makes it. Wonderful stuff. May just wait for Eloise to close out. In it goes, great stuff. There we go. Eloise Feely, wonderful stuff. 14 over, I believe it is Chloe Williamson at 12 over who takes the crown. She is the England South 2 Championship under 16 girls winner. Let's grab a quick word of her as well. Very proud family as well. Now Chloe, we know nothing's done until everything's signed, of course, but Barring after mathematics, it looks like that is job done for you. How are you feeling right now?
Surprise. I had a
Surprise.
bad start today,
Yeah.
but I managed to keep it together, so I didn't do too bad in the end.
It looks like it's been a bit of a battle between you, the both of you out there, but a lot of respect between each other.
Yeah, it was like really close coming down the last few holes. I think we were level on about 15 or something.
You on 16, you were both at 13, and then I assume you birdied 17, of course, and unfortunately Eloise bogeyed it, and it gave you that 2-shot cushion, and you just took it home there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, look, congratulations. Go get your scorecard signed. Nothing's done until it's officially done, but there we go. Chloe Williamson, under 16 champion. Fantastic stuff. Now, don't go anywhere, because here we are. We're sticking around right here as well, because this is big drama too. This is the under 21 girls category, Group 28. Meg Rosso, Nicole Amos and Yasmin Hang, and this is critical right now. Now let's have a look at how things stand. Is it all tight? It's not. It's Yasmin Hang. She's got a 2-shot lead. Oh, and Nicole Amos just dropped back a little bit, hasn't she? She must have. Did she double bogey? I'm trying to get it on my scorecard, but I can't see it. But it is Yasmin Hang here on 17 with a 2-shot lead over Nicole Amos. So it doesn't actually look like we're going to a playoff either for the under 21 girls. So there's going to be no playoffs for the ladies as it stands just yet. Oh, good shot. Great shot. So how does things stand overall at the top? Because Yasmin could still be in with a shot of the outright title as well. It's just so difficult to keep track of everything, isn't it? So at the minute, yes, we have a 3-way tie. The outright top, it is Holcomb, Croker and Hang. So it does mean if Hang holds on to par here, she will still go into a playoff despite having won the under 21 girls championship, because she'll go into a playoff for the outright championship. My word. That's right. That's running away, isn't it? It's going to trickle off to the back edge of the green. Excuse me, is it Yasmin? Fantastic, thanks Yasmin. There you go. Run up. That's a great shot from there. Wonderful stuff. So it is Yasmin Hang here. She's got a 2-shot lead coming on. She's level par for the tournament. She can par. But you know what? If she can birdie this, she'll go into the outright lead as well. This could not just be the putt to win the under 21 girls championship. It could be the putt to win the England South 2 championship outright as well. We have to have an outright winner. Yasmin to go. If she sinks this putt, we believe this is for birdie, par 4 to finish here at the 18th. Now we believe if she holds this, she will be the outright leader at 1 under par in the clubhouse with just 3 groups to come in. round? Is it going to come round? It is. It's coming round. Oh, my word. Now that could be for the outright win as well. I don't believe it. Talk about handling the pressure. My word. Now that is, of course, if it's for birdie. And unfortunately, it does mean for Monty Holcomb and Charlie Croker, they will not be the outright champ, but they've got a playoff for the Under-16 Boys Championship still, unless Jamie Birchall has something to say about that. In it goes, great stuff. Let's go grab a word with Yasmin, because I believe that makes her the England South 2 Under-21 girls champion here, and it's hugs all around. That's nice to see, isn't it? It's clearly been a lot of respect amongst the players. Let's go grab a quick word with Yasmin, shall we, and find out if that putt was for birdie, because that's critical if it was. Yasmin, you can't run away, I'm afraid. I've got to talk to you. Was that putt for birdie?
Yes, it was.
My word. You know what's at stake, right, for that putt? Oh, yeah, you're
I
right.
tried to not think about anything, yeah.
Well, I can tell you now that you've sunk it, okay? That obviously puts you at 1 under par. It puts you as the outright leader, not just the winner for the girls under 21, but the outright winner as well. How are you feeling right now?
Really happy. That was the first putt I've held all day, really.
Well, what a time to do it, right? I mean, blimey. What does it mean to win on the Faldo series?
It feels really good, especially on my home course as well. I wanted to, like...
Do you feel a bit of extra pressure then, because it is your home course?
It was a little bit, yeah. My dad did say, like, you better win it or try and win it. Yeah. After yesterday's round, I was sinking a few more birdies in, but I was just hoping to go in today, hoping to just play par, really.
Well, congratulations. It's not quite over just yet, of course. There's still a couple of players to go, but as it stands, you're the outright leader overall. You are, of course, the under-21 girls winner, though, so congratulations. Thanks, Yasmin. Right, let's just move our way down. I think the next group are about to, I think they might have teed off even. Let me have a little look. No, I can't see him actually. Let's see. Oh, I can see a buggy just up there, so it's not too long to go, and I think we're going to have the next group just coming up. I'm just going to grab my book and we'll get down there, but let's just pop the leaderboard up, the overall leaderboard up onto the screen. It's about to change with Yasmin Hang there moving to an incredible 1 under par for the tournament, and we believe that puts her as the outright leader. Can you believe that? Big drama indeed here at Goodwood. So at the minute we only have a playoff in the under-16 boys right now as it stands. See the chap actually on 17, so there's not much point in driving all the way up there just for them to come back down again. So we will stick around down here whilst we do that as well. We've got a little bit of time to kill. We've got a cracking little video to play for you about the dedication, some of the gym work that these players go into to make it to the very top of the game. The Faldo Series is, of course, the world's elite junior golf tour. It's its 25th anniversary. We can hear from Sir Nick Faldo now and a number of the players and the dedication that it takes to make it to the very top. Elaine, roll VT.
For me, the most important thing to start the day is to get in a good stretch and hit the gym. It's important to be able to keep going and get oxygen to your brain in really hot days, and also to be able to hit the ball further and prevent injuries. I always finish off my day with doing some weights, usually squats, deadlifts, curls.
It's really nice that we get to play with boys and we're all friends out of the course. We all chill in the hotel, we have breakfast together, play pool or whatever. But when we get to the course, we're all playing against each other, so we're enemies.
The girls love that opportunity to beat the boys. All good competitive atmosphere to be in. So yeah, I'm delighted that they step up and they play strong. So the guys kind of know that. You know, it's like you can't make too many excuses. You've got to get out and get on with it.
It doesn't matter if you're
A girl.
Oh boy.
We all play for the same dreams.
They want to compete and be successful and win.
So welcome back there. Cracking little video that, isn't it? Really shows the hard work and dedication that goes into making it to the very top. Now, just appearing in your screen, we have the under 21 boys group coming down. James Casserly, Elliot Baker and Oliver Dickman, group 29. Now, how things stand in the under 21s, it is Ben Clark who's the current leader. He is 3 over par. Harry Oddie, we spoke to him, didn't we? He's at +4. All he needed to do was par the 18th, and he would have won. Unfortunately, double bogeyed it, and it went the complete opposite way for him. Now, I can tell you, as it stands, and I'd have just finished at 17, but I've got Casserly and Dickman both at +5, and Baker at +6, but that was on 16, so it depends what they've done at 17, doesn't it? So as it stands, it's Ben Clark who's got a big advantage in the under 21 boys. He's been in the clubhouse for a little bit as well, shot 71 today, 3 over in total for the tournament. He's been in the clubhouse for a little bit of time. He went out at 10:57. He was in group 20. This is now group 29, so yes, there you go. He's been in the clubhouse for a bit, so it just depends on what Casserly, Dickman and Baker have done at 17. So as soon as we know, you will know, but we're going to stick with this group as they come down 18 here, where Leon is stood right in front of the green, so you'll get a good shot of their tee shots here. And first ball has been played. It's in the air now as we speak. Harry Oddie, unfortunately, off the tee, just hit it left into that thick stuff. That was a little bit earlier. That was live during this broadcast as well. So we've only got 3 groups left to come in. Of course, as it stands for the under 16 boys, we're heading to a playoff at the minute. It's also the only playoff we're heading to right now, which at one point it looked like we were going to have at least 5. Now, because Yasmin just sunk that monster birdie as well, she has now taken the outright lead at 1 under par. Looks like Yasmin could be the outright winner, not just for the under 21 girls. She has wrapped that up, but overall as well. We have to have an overall winner. So we have 5 champions today, 1 a double champion. And so far, it looks like Chloe Williamson has wrapped up the under 16 girls. Yasmin Hang has wrapped up the under 21 girls. And now we're going to find out how the boys pan out. So still no update. I've still got Casserly at 5, Dickman at 5, Baker at 6, Ben Clark in the clubhouse at 3. Over par all of these scores, so it's critical what happened at 17. It really is. Now the next group will be the under 18 boys as well, and that's a little bit of change as well. At the minute it's Rayo Seigel who's the leader in that group. Jake Moore in the clubhouse at 3 over par, so it's all in Rio Seigel's hand in the under 18 boys as well. So as it stands, we're not heading to a playoff there. We might not even have a playoff in the under 16 boys as well. It all depends on Birchall, and I can tell you Birchall has dropped another shot. He's now 2 over, coming up 16. So as it stands, it looks like we're just going to have a playoff between Holcomb and Croker. That's how things stand at the minute, but of course there's a few twists and turns yet to happen here at Goodwood. Do not go anywhere. This could not be any more dramatic. I don't think we've had a finish like this for quite some time. Every Faldo Series event so far this year in the UK has gone to a playoff, but my word, this has been quite the drama, hasn't it? So here they come. The under-21 boys, James Casserly, Elliot Baker, Oliver Dickman. And right, I have the scores in, and I can tell you it is, it's probably not, I can say it's probably not heading to a playoff. Is this, Oliver Dickman is still 5 over par, so he's 2 shots back from Ben Clark. And it looks like for Casserly and Baker, their tournament is run, Casserly in 5th. He's 6 over par, and Baker 7 over par. So really, it's all about what can Dickman do here. In fact, he needs to hold us, doesn't he? Really, to be fair, he needs to hold us. If he doesn't hold us, it looks like Ben Clark is going to be the England South Boys 2 under-21 champion. So we'll have 3 champions in the bag with just 2 groups to go. And as it stands, we're only heading towards 1 playoff right now. Not over yet. Joey Birchall in the under-16 still out on the course. He's 2 over. He's 2 back from Holcombe and Croker. He's on 16, so it's not a done deal just yet. So Dickman at +5, Casserly at +6, Baker at +7, all trying to chase Clark, who's in the clubhouse, at +3 for the under-21 boys championship here in the England South 2. It's you've got to say, haven't you, even the most optimistic, it's going to be Ben Clark, isn't it, who's going to be the under-21 champion. In fact, if these shots don't go in, it is over and done. So Ben Clark might be a little bit surprised, actually. Like I said, in Group 20, he's been in the clubhouse for quite some time now. Had to stick around, had to stay, couldn't go. And it's looking like he's going to be the champion. Oh, great shot. But none have gone in, which means Ben Clark is the England South 2. It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? The England South 2 Championship under-21 boys champion. So congratulations to Ben Clark. Oliver Dickman, he needed to get that shot in. It hasn't happened. So it is Ben Clark who's going to be crowned champion. The best Dickman can do here is a birdie, which will take him to 4 over par, 1 behind Ben Clark. Ben Clark is your under-21 boys champion. Congratulations to Ben. And then there's plenty of drama still to come in the under-18 boys. Rio Saigo, the leader, as it stands, only by 1 from Jake Moore, who's in the clubhouse.
Keep away from the line on the camera.
Yeah. No, that's right. He's got Buggy almost running me over. Big thank you to everybody at Goodwood, by the way, as well, for letting us use the course. It's wonderful conditions here. We're on the Parks course. If you ever played it, do comment below. Remember, we can see the comments. We do want to hear from you. You can also watch in high definition on our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you straight there. You can watch all of the Faldo series in 2021 on Live Sport Now. Now, if you want to find out more about the Faldo series, you like what you've seen so far, and I can't imagine why you wouldn't, there's also a link in the body of this broadcast which will take you to the Faldo series website too. Please do go ahead and click it. If you've got a question, please do ask us. You can also get hold of us on our social media channels as well, Faldo series on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. You can get hold of us on any of those platforms. Do drop us a message. You can also access the leaderboard via the website too, so just click that link if you want to see the full leaderboard. So as it stands, we're only heading to a playoff in the under-16 boys right now. And as fate would have it, that's the final group to come in as well. Jamie Birchall, really the only one with a shot here. Oh, go on, it's just not going to quite have the legs, is it? But it's a cracking putt. Especially from there, it's a long way. You might not be able to see it so well on the camera, but it's almost split into two tiers, this green. He was in the top shelf, had to play it down. Oh. Been a wonderful effort by James Cassidy, Elliot Baker and Oliver Dickman here. It's not quite going to be enough though to get the win. In it goes, good stuff. Little fist bump there, that's what we like to see. In it goes, so that's draws to a close the tournament for James Casserly, Elliot Baker and Oliver Dickman. We do have the next group coming. I'm just going to grab a quick word with the guys as well. We've got Oliver over here. Oliver.
Come to interview me.
Always, mate. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Look, how's it been today? It's you've been right at the top of the leaderboard all throughout, haven't you? How's it gone for you?
Yeah, it's been good. I've been playing tee to green pretty well, but just around the greens, haven't quite played as I would have liked to. But it's been a great week. Despite the weather at the start. But I was
going to say Monday a complete washout, wasn't it? But it's the 25th anniversary, of course, of the Faldo series. What's it like playing in a Faldo event?
Well, it's always very well organised, and yeah, it's very professional. It just feels like a proper tour event, and you know, I always love playing them, and you know, enjoy seeing them on putting them on my calendar.
Fantastic stuff. Well, not quite to be today, but congratulations anyway. Thanks, Oliver. Take care. We'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you next week, or maybe soon. Anyway, thank you very much. Right, next group just coming down. That was Oliver Dickman. Not quite enough to get over the line today, but certainly been a strong feature at the top of the leaderboard throughout the 2 days. Of course, it should have been 3 days, but Monday was a washout. The weather played its part. It caused a bit of chaos. No play, so it was reduced to 2 days. So 36 holes in total. Hence the reason why the leaderboard, one of the reasons why the leaderboard has been so tight. The other reason is because the scintillant display of golf, no doubt. Now coming towards us, we have Joshua McCartan, Rio Segal and Joseph Pitts. Now Rio Segal had a one-shot lead last time I looked for the under-18 boys. Is this going to be heading to a playoff? Let's find out, shall we? Now, at the minute, it's not. So Rio Segal has a one-shot lead over Jake Moore, who's been in the clubhouse for a while. He was in Group 24. This is now Group 30. Now, Jake Moore shot a 72 so far. Rio Segal has 1 over for his round, +2. If he pars or birdies this hole, he will be the under-18 champion. He cannot become the outright champion though, but he can still earn a spot in the grand final by parring or birdieing the 18th here. So big drama. I wonder if he knows. Certainly won't tell him until after the round. Let him get on with his game. But yeah, huge drama here. You joined us at a great time. It is now time for the under-18 boys to come to a close. It's the penultimate group in total. Once this is all finished, we go to a playoff, of course, between Monty Holcomb and Charlie Croker. We will bring you that playoff live as well, so don't you worry about that. That will be for the under-16 boys championship. It might even include Jamie Birchall in that as well. We just want an update on Jamie, don't we? He's 2 over through on the 16th, it says at the minute. I'm sure he's on 17 by now, though, absolutely sure of it. And it looks like we've got a lost ball over there somewhere on the left. Oh no, what a shame that is. Let's hope it's not Rio. Not that I want it to be any of the other 2 chaps, but you know, we saw it with Harry Oddie a little bit earlier, didn't we? Unfortunately, a drive left off the tee, put him in the rough stuff over there, just a chip out. Unfortunately, double bogey to not even make the playoff. Unfortunately, he had a one-shot advantage coming up. 18, unfortunately couldn't quite make it stick and lost out by 1 shot for the under-21 boys. As it stands, though, Yasmin Hang looks like she is going to be crowned the overall champion for the England South 2 Faldo Series Championship here at Goodwood. Incredible stuff indeed. So we could still have a playoff here for the under-18 boys. We've definitely got a playoff for the under-16 boys. Now, whether it's going to just be Monty Holcomb and Charlie Croker is still to be decided. It all depends on Jamie Birchall, doesn't it, coming down 17 and then 18. And it still says he's on 16, although how sure of that? I'm not so sure. I believe he's got to be on 17 by now, surely. Now, we've got a decision to make very soon as well. If Jamie Birchall is still 2 over, 2 shots off the lead as he comes down to 18, I think we might break off and go set up for the playoff. It's a call we'll make probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. But not just yet, because we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to watch Rio Segal, see if he can par or birdie and become the under-18 boys champion here at the England South 2 Championship. Got a 1-shot lead over Jake Moore as it stands at the minute. McCartan is in 3rd place, 7 over par. And Pitts is 10 over, but that says he's only 316, so... see who is Rio. Alex Yummy. Which one's Rio? You know?
I don't know. That's my lad, Josh. I don't know.
I'll ask him. All right.
No, sorry.
No, no worries, mate. Quick on, mate. Who's Rio? Are you Rio? No. Is that Rio over there? Thanks. Oh, what a shot. Now that was Rio there as well. That was Rio Sego. Apologies, I just had to go ask a couple of the players. I'm just trying to work out, was that his tee shot? There was some way if it was his tee shot. Get up, get up. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, we've seen it a few times, haven't we? It just rolls away. It's cruel. It's that feeling of despair, isn't it, as it just runs away. Now, if that was Rio's tee shot, it was some shot. Tell you, the under 16 boys have come up to the tee box as well, behind at 18, so they're definitely obviously through 17 now, but we don't have a score update, which is not particularly helpful. Go on, push on, push on, push on. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, Rio's got work to do if he misses this. I believe we're going to a playoff in the under-18 boys as well. Rio does the right thing by stepping back, just taking his head out of the game for a second. Oh no. So I think we're going to a playoff in the under-18 boys as well. Okay, big drama. As looks like we head to a playoff. Rio, was that bogey there, mate? Right, next group just coming down as well, Leon. That's coming thick and fast, isn't it? We're going to have, it looks like we're now going to have two playoffs. So the under-18 boys and the under-16 boys are going to go to playoffs. And I can tell you, actually, Jamie Birchall is he's 4 over, so he's far off. So what we're going to actually do, Leon, if you just come back to me, we're going to end this broadcast now and get ourselves set up for two playoffs. Unfortunately, Jamie Birchall is 4 over. He's 4 off the lead in the under-16 boys. So he's not going to do it anymore. It's going to be Monty Holcomb versus Charlie Croker for the under-16 boys. It looks like it's going to be Rio Seigel as well against Jake Moore for the under-18 boys. We're going to get ourselves off, set up for the playoff. We'll be straight back. We'll see you very